What is the purpose of everything we do today? Why do we prepare for things to say? Put them all in boxes and make a big list. Tick them off, it doesn't answer why you exist. What's the purpose? What is the purpose for the things we sing and hands we play? Why is there real per se? As soon as you got it all figured out, there's a pot of hot tea and you've broken the spout. What's the purpose? What is the purpose for getting up and going down? Why in this town semi-epic results in suboptimal growth? There's things you know the answer to and things that you don't. What's the purpose? What's the purpose? How come, why? What's the purpose? How come, why? What's the purpose? How come, why? How come, why?
Hello, lunatics, all two of you, whoever you are, mysterious humans that you seem to be. All three mysterious humans that you are. Kragos, hello there. Bruiser, hello there. 3G, probably not still here, but hi. Thanks for being first in the chat. You get the traditional bucket of kudos. I don't think I handed out the last time I did one of these mysterious, stupid, late night drunken streams. I don't think I handed out a bucket of kudos, but this time I remembered in 3G. There's a massive, I'll give you the extra bucket of kudos from last time as well. Out in the post to you. I know you're in Sweden or somewhere stupid like that. That's going to cost me a lot of money to send that bucket of kudos, but it's on its way. Hope everyone's well. How's it going? As I open the show there, and GRB, hello. I might have to play that song again a little bit later. It's a song that I thought was gone from my records. Cheers, by the way. Happy Sunday to all those experiencing a Sunday right now. Yeah, it was a song I thought was gone, lost forever, and I found a mix of it the other week. And yeah, slapped it together with a couple of pictures of a snake just before so I could play it. Yeah, it's another one of those fun songs where I play all of the instruments except for the lady's voice because I can't do a very good lady's voice. Because I talk too deep and stuff. Early bruiser. Fucking why are you getting up this early on a Sunday, mate? Got to go to church. Press your tie. I've never really owned enough ties to know if you've actually got to press them or not, or iron them, whatever you call it. Oh, GRB, solid recommendations on the artist guitars, by the way. I don't know, have we had this conversation yet? GRB, regarding artist guitars. One of my twin sons has developed quite the proclivity towards guitar, and I had a 3/4 scale guitar that I gave them, but then I ended up buying a full-size big boy guitar and amp package from Artist Guitars, and the guitar is really bloody nice. Nice, like, I guess you'd call it like a tobacco sunburst Stratocaster style guitar, and it plays beautifully. I'd be interested to see what their $400 and $500 guitars are like instead of the cheapy ones. What's the most expensive one you bought from them, GRB, if you don't mind me asking? Just like 400 to 500, 200, 300. G'day, Jenny. How are you, love? Good to see you. Good morning. I guess it's nice and early where you are. Nice and late where I am, so I'm still allowed to be drinking liquor. No frowns. But yeah, if the quality of their guitars, like it was cost me less than $300 for a guitar and a little 10-watt amp, which fucking sounded pretty impressive as well, and a little tuner that dongles onto the headstock and it goes off the vibrations and stuff, and lead strap, all the trimmings, all of the trimmings that you'd expect. It was less than $300, and that guitar alone is so much better than like a $300 guitar when I was a kid. And that's, you've got inflation to consider as well. But yeah, it's so like I say, it'd be interesting to see. I wonder, do they make mandolins? I might get a mandolin from them, perhaps. I want to learn mandolin. So anyway, hi everyone. What's been going on in your world? And how's that one go, GRB? I'd like to see that guitar, I think. Have you used that one in a video, GRB? Apricot burst / copy. I'm assuming like a Les Paul with some kind of reddish sunburst. Oh wait, I can put the link up in the chat, can't I? And then GRB can come up and show me all of his guitars. Would that be something that you'd be interested in, GRB? Pardon me. I'd two friends of mine that live in New Zealand. Like there's like what 40, 45 people in New Zealand, and two dudes I I still know them, who live in New Zealand, both had the same birthday. So bizarre that, what are the odds? What are the odds? All right, hang on. Let me sling a link into the chat. Let's see how many nudists pop up. Show their gear off. There we go. Craig, you don't have to come in naked. I've seen your penis plenty of times, thanks. But you're still welcome to come up on panel if you'd like to. No, the two dudes that have the same. Yeah, I mean, you probably know one of them, GRB. Joel G used to always be on my streams, but because he's in New Zealand, he'd be fast asleep by now. He's only a young fella. He's half our age. And then my other mate, Brendan, he's like almost twice my age, I think. I'd have to ask him to be sure, but I'm fairly certain he's almost 90 years old. I'll check that one for him tomorrow. Oh, Bruiser, you let us down, but you're more than welcome to jump up if you like, even if you've got your clothes on. Oh, spoil sport. Yeah, it's an interesting time frame. I think the last time I did one of these streams was about the same time, and I was getting a few Americans climbing out of bed and a few English people who were an hour or two out of bed. And then, the rest mostly drunk Australians and New Zealand people. Being that it's, 10:30 on a Sunday night where I am. Pardon me. So did anyone actually hear that song earlier? Because I really like it. And I'm so stoked that I found it. And I don't know if I've already bragged about it or not, but I played all of the instruments on it, apart from the singing of the lady voice. Wow, wow. Oh, cheers, Bruiser. My ears and my jaw are going off. I'm very, very sensitive to barometric pressure. So when there's like storms rolling in and stuff, my ears just go, let me know. like sometimes a day and a half in advance. Thanks, guys. But yeah, thankfully I didn't hang any laundry out overnight. Oh yeah, that. Speaking of that song, like I was just speaking about that song, the yeah, a couple of the songs that I've done drums on, more often than not, I'm a little bit over the top with my drumming and I go a little bit too hard. But yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy that song. Apart from that, it's a really cohesive guitar line and chord structure and stuff. But I actually behaved myself on the drums. G'day, Vanoksky. How you do? Yeah, I behaved myself on the drums. Or I may not have and just only use the take that was the most well behaved one. Pep, hello, Pep. Good to see you as well, sir. All I got to do is sit here and ramble on with some shit and wait and see which other cockroaches crawl out of the gaps. Where are you at, Vanoksky? You're Europe, aren't you? Or are you States? You're States. You're States. You're just tricky with your name. And Peplin, you're Eastern US, I think, from memory. Fuck, it's really testing me. Pardon me. Whenever I think of geographical locations, it makes me burp. I'm sure you all know that from watching my videos. North Central US, says Peplin. Is that Washington or Michigan? Michigan's more North Central, isn't it? I'm trying to learn my American map. Since I've got to know so many of you people from that land over the last few years, I probably should gain some kind of insight into where you are. Wisconsin. Right. Next to Michigan. East or west? I shouldn't really generalize, should I? Next to, I assume, a side, but it could be north or south as well, couldn't it? But I'm thinking Wisconsin's southeast of Michigan. Got a bloody it doesn't divide the states up. I have a world map mouse pad right across my table, but it's such a terrible world map. I don't like it at all. And I have a lamp that's a globe as well. Such a devotee of geography, and here I am not knowing a thing. West and South Michigan is split into two parts. Righto. I shall take that under advice. Yeah, I should use my globe lamp more often and stop just pretending to be interested in geography. I am, though. I bet I could name more American state capitals than Americans could name Australian state capitals. And there's like only 7 Australian ones and 50 American ones. I guess I'll get a head start then, don't I? Do you reckon? Thanks, Marissa. As Sydney's won, you've got a point there, Pep. Sydney is the capital of New South Wales. Some people often mistake Sydney as the capital of Australia, but it is not. Foolishly, maybe foolishly, back in the g'day Gaffa, where were you when I needed help with the name of the stream, dude? Goodness gracious. Brisbane is the capital of Queensland. Peplin, you're 2 from 2 so far. If you're Googling, I swear, Wollongong is the capital of GRB's heart, through and through, without a doubt. Goodness me, I was going to roll a joint and put on that song again, and now I've gotten entrenched in conversation again. But no, I'm going... Petlin's given up. Right, I'm gonna put on that song again just because I want to hear it again, and I don't want anyone to hear me coughing my guts up because I don't smoke very much nowadays. Okay. I hope everyone agrees and is accepting.
Everything we do today, why do we prepare the things to say? Put them all in boxes and make a big list. Tick them off, it doesn't answer why you exist. What's the purpose? We sing and hands we play. Why is there real per se? As soon as you got it all figured out, there's a pot of hot tea and you've broken the spout. What's the purpose? How come, why? What's the purpose? How come, why? What's the purpose? How come, why? How come, why?
How come? How come why? People don't say how come in America, do they? It's like it's an Australian version of saying why. We say how come. Do Americans say it? Can I please get some input, Huawei, in your semi-soporific state? Do Americans say how come as a version of why? Pep, thank you. Excellent. Oh, thank you, Gaffa. Finally you come through with the goods, mate. Far out. Where were you 47 minutes ago or whatever it was when I typed it into the title saying you should tell me what number I'm up to? I'll let that joke play itself out in everyone's minds so I don't have to explain it. I don't have to explain it. I'm stupid. Crikey, where are you driving, isn't it? It's like fucking very late where you are, isn't it? Aren't you in the West, Gaffer? I thought you were Western Australian. Driving down the highway. Gaffer's looking for adventure. And whatever comes his way. If only I'd learnt how to play Born to be Wild on the ukulele, I'd rip it out for you, Gaff. Oh, good old Adelaide. Mate of mine, Nathan Fishboy, he's a YouTuber. It was his birthday yesterday or the day before. Happy birthday, Nate. Hope you had a good day. I hope Queen Adelaide treated you right. God, this table's wobbly. Every time I move, my whole it's the earthquake stream. No, at least you got good roads down there too, Gaff. So many of the roads up here are rubbish. I've got a mate of mine. We used to online game a lot together. He's currently visiting his mum down in southern New South Wales, a few 100 kilometres south of me. And yeah, he's going to pop back in and we'll visit with one another mano a mano. First time we've met each other face to face at some stage next week. But yeah, the biggest thing I'm interested in is because where he comes from, in my experience, the roads are always top notch, fantastic. Queensland, knows how to pave a road. And yeah, I'm super keen to find out what a week and a bit in New South Wales roads, how that's affecting his mindset if he has to, namaste that he doesn't have to drive too many roads in New South Wales compared to Queensland ones. Take it easy, Gaffa. Thanks for the numbers. I will pretend that I will remember where I'm up to next time. This is 152, so next one's 153. I don't have a pen that I could write it down with. I've got some nail clippers. Maybe I could carve it into my arm. 153. Well, we won't do that. I could snip it. Yeah, 1 and 5 and 3 are all numbers that could be snipped, I suppose, quite easily. Quick little ping, ping, ping. That'd be some content, wouldn't it? You drive safe, Gaff. I hope you arrive in one piece. And don't forget to check your tyre pressure before you head home. Long drives, tyre pressure's where it'll get you. Yeah, GRB. I'm totally agree. Robina, the main freeway section from, I think what's the train station south of Robina? Where I used to always drop my son and pick my son up from. Anyway, yeah, there's this whole section along there, which is still to this day, and I'm assuming it's probably been quite a while since you've driven on it, but still to this day, it's separate concrete slabs, and it's still dudum, 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 dudum when you drive through this, 6 or 8 kilometre section. Varsity Lakes, thank you. Yeah, Varsity Lakes. But yeah, what the fuck makes them even think that concrete is a viable material for longevity? I'm trying to process what Huawei's just typed, but my eyes aren't reading very well. Oh, yeah. I am Huawei. If the question was aimed at me, yes, most definitely, yes, I am. And probably for any of the questionable sentiment that might arise sideways from there. And to solidify the feelings, those notes, send it all home. You know what I mean? Just like magic. Can I take it? I'll take a vote in chat as I play. If I'm too drunk to play, put a pentagram. If I'm doing okay, just don't type anything. All right. I'll wait for those pentagrams now. Shit. 7 seconds in and he's fucking it up already. Fucking chords. Why can't I remember that chord? Righto, there we go. That was Ukulele with Dr. Black until you've got the chords. It's going to do my head in low. What is... Can someone... Hey, Cragos, other Cragos. Oh, I hate that. I hate it that I can't remember what chord that is. There it is. Found it. I found it. Fuck. I'm so sorry. God damn it. Oh my god. You guys. Fucking, how could I not remember that chord? It's just a... What even is it? George Clooney eats ass. I see. I lost the maths. That's the best way to remember the ukulele strings, by the way. Is George Clooney eats ass. G-C-E-A. I think mandolins might even be tuned to that, except they're double stringed, so octaves apart. But I digress. What else is going on? What's happening in the chat? The Rainbow. I don't know the Rainbow by Wayne. Huawei. The Wayne has crikey, so, look, they've got like over 30 records or something, don't they? So yeah, I think the only ones I know of Wayne are, you know, the mainstreamy ones and some of the slightly less than mainstreamy ones. Push the little daisies and make them. There's no way you could play that song without technology. Oh, sorry for my unseasonal gasp. I have a ailment. Goodness me, that looks nice. How are you, dude?
Not too bad. I've just got to try and sort out problems of turning down volumes of certain windows. Sorry, haven't done this for a while, mate.
Yeah, that hentai is normally very noisy and loud. You don't want that bleeding into any of your other broadcasts.
That's it. So I don't know. I did have a funny echoey sound coming through here, but I think it's gone. I don't know. We will see. So how you been, mate? Haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, I'm a hermit. I don't come out much.
Yeah, I'm a bit the same. Got a garden going in the front yard. That's like going out for me.
Craig says Iron Maiden are in Melbourne this weekend. That's nuts because I went to Iron Maiden winter last night. I didn't even know they were in the country.
No.
I did I started before midnight, but I started doing a chronological Iron Maiden listen. So I went from their first record all the way through each record progressively, and I think I made it to almost the end of Peace of Mind, which was one of their best albums before I went to bed. However, Power Slave is probably the finest Iron Maiden album. I think it was their seventh or eighth record. Power Slave, Iron Maiden, best album ever. One of the best albums ever, I should say. It's so subjective. Object. And that guitar sounds nice. Oh.
That's the bell.
Yeah, are you right to hold court?
I can try my best anyway. We'll go.
All right,
I don't have a chat up. Hang on, I've got to get the chat here somewhere.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
There it is. Okay. So, hello, Peplin. How are you? I've got the chat up now. I can see some of the chat. How are we all? Hopefully we're doing well. So, yeah, Blacky was mentioning that he got one of his relatives. Stop, sort of, kind of, all inspired copy, and this artist guitars call this the apricot burst 59. So it's a copy of Les Paul, and this is apricot destruction slash copy of that. So just by coincidence, I do have the mandatory Appetite for Destruction Guns N' Roses Maybe guitar string. $5 at cash converters. I do. Sorry, better get back to the chat. Sorry, everybody. Going.
Thank you. Thanks for holding for. Pardon me. I'm gonna have to go though. Yeah, I got to take off. Got to go and do big boy things, I guess.
No worries, mate. All the best. Hope it all works.
Thanks for holding down the fort. That really does look like a very pretty guitar.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And sounds nice as well.
Yeah, it does sound good.
I'm gonna have to look across more of their models and whatnot.
Yeah, they've done this new range this year, like the last few months. Come out all these $600 relic things with special pickups, and they're really starting to go upscale.
All right, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks GRB for playing some twiddles for us. It's a beautiful guitar. All right, take it easy, everyone. I'll see yous when I'm looking at yous, of course. That's when I do it.
Catch you later.
Take it easy.